What is the perfect kind of rollout plan for your next song? I know you've heard the term rollout a lot, especially with Davido dropping his album and all of that, but let's get practical with it. I'm not going to define what it is. We're just going to go straight into practice. Now, let's assume that you have a bunch of demos. You have not mixed any of the songs. You have not mastered any of the songs. You're trying to figure out which one of them you want to finish, which one of them could become the single. What you could do is that you make content for each of those songs. 30 seconds each of those songs. Make it as content. Then post it at intervals on your page. Just post it as content. Don't post it as, oh, new music coming out. Don't do that. Drop 1K comments if you want me to drop this. Or no, don't do any of those things. Drop it as like it's a freestyle that you're doing or something like that. Drop it as strategic moments within maybe a period of 1 month or 2 months, right? Now, the reactions that post will get, especially on platforms like TikTok that have like a beautiful algorithm, will determine which one becomes the single. Now, after you've figured out which song could become the single and you have mixed it, you have mastered it, you have a cover art ready, the next thing is distribution. When you're distributing the song, make sure that you schedule it for release a month after you have sent it to DSPs. Meaning that if you uploaded the song on DistroKid on April 25th, schedule the song to be released on May 25th or any Friday that is around May 25th. It just has to be 1 month, right? 4 weeks or 6 weeks, depending on how you want to do it. The whole idea behind doing this is because we want to pitch it to the Spotify editorial team so that it can get on Spotify editorial playlists. And I'm sure that you already know that the pitching happens on your Spotify for Artists dashboard, right? So we want to give the editors time to actually listen to the song, get to the song and find out if they could add it to their playlist. And we also want to, create time to do some other marketing activities pre-release. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, editorial playlists can be like a 50-50 thing, but it doesn't mean that we're still not going to try, right? We have to keep trying for every release until we get what we want. Now, within that month, when you're waiting for your song to be released, there are a lot of marketing activities that you could do. You could post content, tease, do like a photo shoot, stuff like that. Just post content that is teasing the release. Now, a week to release day, you can decide to start like a pre-save campaign where we can get like a bunch of people to like pre-save the song. If we can get enough people to pre-save the song, it can spike the algorithm and there's a chance that it could get on editorial playlists. But even if it doesn't get on editorial playlists, it could spike the algorithmic playlist. You can find yourself on Discover Weekly. You can find yourself on Release Radar. You can find yourself on radio, right? And it's just really going to help with gaining a lot of streams. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics when it comes to rollouts. I couldn't really cover everything in detail. The video is already really long, but if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. You can also save this video, so whenever you want to put out a song, you can always come back to it, you watch it, and just let's help each other, right? So see you guys in the next video.